Hello, welcome to my channel if you're here for the first time. Welcome back if you've been following. You know it's the last Saturday of the month, so I always do a book wrap up in case you missed a video, so you can kind of know what I've been reading. Okay, so how this works is I'm not going to like give my opinions or ratings because I want you to go back and actually watch the video. So I'm just going to kind of summarize what the book is about. Okay? So the first one, I read Wind and Truth by Brandon Sanderson. This is the 5th book of the Stormlight Archive. I did a vlog on this of me reading this. It's a very big book, so go watch it. But yeah, so here it goes. Dalinar Kholin challenged the evil god Odium to a contest of champions with the future of Roshar on the line. The Knights Radiant have only 10 days to prepare, and the sudden ascension of the crafty and ruthless Taravangian to take Odium's place has thrown everything in disarray. Desperate fighting continues simultaneously worldwide. Adolin and Azur, Zil and Vinley at the Shattered Plains, and Janesh and Thalina, the former assassin Sazeth, must cleanse his homeland of Shinovar from the dark influence of the Unmade. He is accompanied by Kaladin, who faces a new battle helping Sazeth fight his own demons, and who must do the same for the insane herald of the almighty Ishar. At the same time, Shallan, Hernarian, and Rlain work to unravel the mystery behind the Unmade Ba'adu Mishram and her involvement in the enslavement of the Singer race, and the ancient Ninth Radiant killing their spren, and Dalinar and Navini seek an edge against Odine's champion that can be found only in the spiritual realm, where the fate of the entire Cosmere hangs in the balance. So that is Wind and Truth. Go watch my vlog if you want to hear my thoughts about it. Okay. I am putting this one on the list, even though, yeah, I DNF'd this one. The Kingdom of Liars. Yeah, I did. This one is the one I did about the Magic 8 Ball. So go watch that one. Like to hear my thoughts? Yes, well, I did DNF this one. But to figure out why, you need to go watch, go watch a video. But this says, Michael is branded as a traitor as a child because of the murder of the king's 9-year-old son by his father, David Kingman. 10 years later, Michael knows something is there in the hot white emptiness of his mind that can clear his family name. In a world where memory is the coin that pays for magic, the Hollows is ruled by a royal family that is spiraling into self-serving dictatorship, just as gun-wielding rebels clash against the country's magically trained militia. What the truth holds will completely change the Hollows, and Michael Kingman and his family and friends are determined to do the impossible. Okay? Yeah. So, that is Kingdom of Liars by Nick Martell. Go watch the Magic 8 Ball video. The next one I read was Reflection, A Twisted Tale by Elizabeth Lim. So this is actually the 4th book in the series, but basically this is all the fairy tales with the twist. So like there's a Whole New World, A Twisted Tale, which is Aladdin, A Tale as Old as Time, which is Beauty and the Beast, Once Upon a Dream, A Twisted Tale, which is Sleeping Beauty, and then Part of Your World. So this is number 4. Yeah, this is also on my Magic 8 Ball video, so if you haven't watched that one, go watch it. But yeah, it says, what if Mulan had to travel to the underworld? Fa Mulan has a warrior's heart. She would do anything to protect her loved ones, including go to war in her ailing father's place, disguised as a soldier called Ping. And when the captain of a regiment, Li Shang, takes a grievous blow meant for her, Mulan knows she must do everything she can to help survive his life-threatening injury, even if that means accepting a harrowing mission to the underworld. Diyu Dayu? King Yama, the ruler of Diyu, is not about to make things easier for her. With the help of Shang's great Lion Guardian, Mulan must traverse the underworld, face near impossible obstacles, and bring Shang back before sunrise, or stay in Dayu forever. As if that weren't enough, Mulan is still posing as Ping and grappling with the decision to reveal her true identity, especially as she and Shang grow closer. Time is of the essence. Will Mulan be able to save Shang and herself before it is too late? So yeah, that is a twist. Go watch the video for my actual thoughts. But yeah, the twist is Shang gets hurt. She has to go to the underworld to protect him. So yeah. Yeah, so these are fantasy. But yeah. The next one, Cinder by Marissa Meyer. Now this is, I read this in the fantasy month because this is fantasy sci-fi. It's equal parts fantasy and science fiction. So this was also part of the Magic 8 Ball video. If you remember, I was very excited because I wanted to read this. I really picked both of the books I really wanted to read. But even in the future, the story begins as once upon a time, humans and androids crowd the ruckus streets of New Beijing. A deadly plague ravages the population. From space, a ruthless lunar people watch, waiting to make their move. No one knows that Earth's fate hinges on one girl. 16-year-old Cinder, a gifted mechanic, is a cyborg. She's a second-class citizen with a mysterious past and reviled by her stepmother. But when her life becomes intertwined with the handsome Prince Kai's, she suddenly finds herself at the center of an intergalactic struggle and forbidden attraction. Caught between duty and freedom, loyalty and betrayal, she must uncover secrets about her past in order to protect her world's future, because there's something unusual about Cinder, something that others would kill for. So, this whole series is supposed to be like a sci-fi fantasy spin on the fairy tales. So, Cinder is obviously Cinderella. Yeah, this is part of my Magic 8 Ball video, so I'm not going to show my thoughts, but yeah. This is the first book in the Lunar Chronicles. So, yeah. Check it out. Okay. Next one I read this month. Scarlet. This is the second book in the Lunar Chronicles. I've kind of become obsessed with these. So, you'll probably be getting more of these, as much as I can fit in. I'll probably get maybe a hint for the future, one more in. But yeah, again, I'm not going to share my thoughts. There is an upcoming video with this one about... Just kidding, I'm not going to tell you. It will probably come out next week. So, be watching for that video where I share my thoughts on this. But this is supposed to be Scarlet, which is, you could probably guess by the wolf and the red hair, Red Riding Hood. This is supposed to be the Red Riding Hood's tale. So it does kind of, but Cinder is still a part of it. So this kind of has Cinder's part, Scarlet's part, and then at the end they all meet up together. It says, even in the future, beware of the big bad wolf. Cinder, the cyborg mechanic, returns in the second thrilling installment of the best-selling Lunar Chronicles. She's trying to break out of prison, even though if she succeeds, she'll be the Commonwealth's most wanted fugitive halfway around the world. Scarlet Benoit's grandmother is missing. When Scarlet encounters Wolf, a street fighter who may have information about her grandmother's whereabouts, she is loath to trust this stranger, but is inexplicably drawn to him, and he to her. As Scarlet and Wolf unravel one mystery, they encounter another when they meet Cinder. Now all of them must stay one step ahead of the vicious Lunar Queen, Levana, who will do anything for the handsome Prince Kai to become her husband, her king, her prisoner. So yeah, those are the books I've read. Like I said, I don't want to give my thoughts because I want you to go actually watch the videos But yeah, that's all I read this month. Go check out. If you're wanting to know about Wind and Truth, the 5th book in the Stormlight Archive, go check out. I did a vlog like 2-3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I don't know how long, but I did a vlog on that one. If you want to know about The Kingdom of Liars by Dick Martell, Reflection by Elizabeth Lim, and Cinder by Marissa Meyer, go watch my Magic 8-Ball video. Because that's where I chose those. And then, yeah, to know about Scarlet, stay tuned for next week's video. I'm very excited. You guys are gonna like it. But yeah, that is April. Thank you for watching. Please, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. You guys have really been sharing. My subscribers are going up, so thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so good. Yeah, give it a big thumbs up. Share the video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification button. Or if you're subscribed but haven't clicked the notification button, do it. I'm a preschool teacher, so Mondays and Wednesdays I do preschool books. Saturdays I normally do my personal books that I'm reading. So my schedule is pretty consistent. Yeah. And then I'd love to hear your comments. I would love to hear your comments on any of those books. Because, you know, I'm filming. I don't really get to hear your thoughts. You get to hear mine. So any thoughts you have on any of those books, feel free to share. Any recommendations that are similar. Yeah. And know that I have some good series now. I would like to read the rest of the Twisted Fairy Tales by Elizabeth Lim. Is that her name? Lim, yeah. And then the Lunar Chronicles has been so good. So I'm excited to finish that. So yeah, that's it. We'll see you next time. Bye.